Hello, good afternoon. Today we are going to present Modeling University product using Markov chain. Present Linda Marcela Liñamurga and Francisco Javier Torres Rico. Author José Alejandro Guzmán. Full-time assistant professor and academic reaction at the University of Playa Ancha, Valparaíso, Chile. Doctor and station from the University of Estado de Campinas, São Paulo, Brazil. Cristian Manuel Carvajal Muquillaza, Juan Elías Espet Chacón, Doctor of Education, Policy and Manager, University of Playa Ancha of Education, Science, Chile, 2018. Master Degree in Social Work, Pontifical Coitin University of Valparaíso, Chile, 2013. Problem: access to higher education is only a free aspect to educational equity. The next is to acquire student retention or what is signed prevent their products. This professor focuses on the definition of an instance and read estimate for individual desertion. We was the model used for the definition and sort of the model transmission matrix were used with definite probability of change on state from the current time to a future time. In Markov model, the probability of reaching a future state depends only on the current state. In the word, an indication of desertion has been developed using a Markov chain model, which estimated the probability of desertion test the semester. In this way, the proposed model allows a continuous monitoring of product behavior or crucial inputs in generation policies. I met and retention student in the higher education system that is home for the same desertion on, on the magnitude of the phenomenon to its intervention. Solution: to illustrate the usefulness of the model is what applied to 5700 students under between 2012 and 2015, corresponding to 18 faculties of our regional university in Chile.
Solution. The results obtained show that the investigation has important practical implications, not only for the authorities of the institution, but also for those government agencies responsible for the generation and implementation of public policies aimed of improving the quality indicators of the tertiary education system. In this sense, action must be created, enforced, and monitored at last in three dimensions, namely: A. Economic dimension, which involves generating and promoting a set of action that alleviate the financial burden that it means to study, such as scholar fees, gratuitons, food subsidies, and mobilization, among others. B. Institutional policy dimension, promoting a strong line between secondary and tertiary education, promoting vocational gains process and diversifying entry chains to higher education institutions, among others. C. Pedagogical dimension. Incorporating the occupying of curricular and promoting the creation of a school of assistants and peer tutors, of the generation of leveling studies, among others. Solution. On the other hand, it was established that the Faculty of Engineering is the one that presents the highest average probability of desertion in the first 3 semesters, rating of average of 69.1%. That exceeds by more than 84% this overall rate. All of the above highlights the need to implement remedial action to reduce these indicators, as lethargy of immobility will only result in the generation of a social layer of young people and families who will see their vital aspiration frustrated. Conclusions. The results indicate that the highest probability of dropout occurs in the first 2 semesters of studies, with an average probability of more than 39%, which decrease over the years. The highest probability of dropout occurs within the first 2 semesters of study, a fact that could be explained by addressing the vocational reason that affect early desertion, or in this absence, the formative conditioning that a student bring with them. As from the third half of the years, the probabilities are gradually decreasing. This may be due to the fact that the student has had the possibility to generate affected this with his peers, teachers, and the community, which allow to constitute a feeling of belonging. This behavior does not differ according to the educational context of or curriculum, as the percentage difference between faculties of career are not relevant or significant. However, there is an educational context that is more likely to drop out than the average, which forces to analyze in depth discretely and comparative studies between institutions in order to visualize the occurrence or not of a pattern.